everybody, and welcome to Wigan Cult Film Club. I'm, hold on a sec, Happing! Hello, yes. Welcome to Wigan Cult Film Club, once again. Some more ramblings for you from the dark depths of the northwest of England. So, yeah, usually we talk about rot that we've watched in our club, or films that have just come out, or something like that. But I wanted to talk to you about a little exhibition me and the family went along to recently, of the works of the glorious god that is Ray Harryhausen. For those who don't know who Ray Harryhausen is, he was a stop motion pioneer. I believe he worked on King Kong. I think he did. But he was mainly known for a lot of his... I've got something, hold on. Mainly known for a lot of his films that he did along the lines of the Sinbad films, Golden Voyage of Sinbad, Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. Well, that's the wrong one. There we go. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. And some of his more famous ones, Jason and the Argonauts being a classic, Clash of the Titans, and one of my personal favourites, The Valley of Gwangi. Look at him, look at his face, look. Yeah, so basically Ray Harryhausen did all the creatures in those films in a very interesting and unusual way in comparison to what had come before, in that he would take photos of models that he'd made. Let's choose an example. He'd move an arm or a leg a little bit like that, take a picture, move it again, and take a picture, move it again, take a picture. Wallops! And then it would be spliced in with the film. Now, all of those films that I mentioned there, anybody my age will know what they are, because they used to be on every 5 minutes on telly. But what this exhibition in Sale was getting to was that there was a period of his life where he obviously had loads of other things on the go as well, but not a lot of them got made into a final product. Now, there's a book by a guy called John Walsh called Harryhausen, The Lost Movies, and this exhibition was some of the models, drawings and things that he'd put together for some of the work that he was working on that never came to fruition. And there's some lovely stuff in there. It was only a small exhibition at the, what's it called, Waterside Art. And we walked along, me and the wife and the little boy, and I was surprised to find that, first I was surprised to see that it was in Manchester, but it turns out there was partially a reason for it, because he'd done some work with Cosgrove Hall, apparently. There's some, I'll put some footage up here now where you can see some of the drawings that he'd done in preparation for some of the projects he was working on. Some brilliant sounding stuff. War of the Worlds, I think he was doing a version of War of the Worlds. There was, what was the other one? Oh, there was a few other like sort of Greek adventures. One where he'd done these concept pieces for Scylla and Charybdis, which I always thought were creatures that you couldn't really like make in the physical world. Like, I'm pretty sure one of them was just like a whirlpool or something, but he'd done these creature designs for them, and it just looked really, really good. And there was a few of his models there as well. Some like a brontosaurus and a mammoth and a few other bits and stuff like that. But it was just dead nice to see his stuff in the flesh. I do wish some of those films had gotten made, really, because he gave us so many good, like solid classic sci-fi and fantasy films. It would have been nice to have a few more in the stable. But, you know, there's only so much a man can do when he's taking life one frame at a time. There was a nice little bit of footage of showing you how he would put his films together, in that he would take his model of whatever it was and he would run the film projected behind it one frame at a time whilst animating whatever was in front. And I thought, oh my God, the patience on the man, good Lord. Anyway, that exhibition, unfortunately, it's finished now. We caught it on the second to last day, but it was great. And I believe that book is pretty much all that material that was in the exhibition, and it might be worth checking out. Looks pretty decent. The one thing you can rely on with Harryhausen is his drawing is just fantastic. I was drawing like a couple of Harryhausen bits just for fun, really, and I was doing Talos coming around that big rock in Jason and the Argonauts, and when you see how Harryhausen had sort of sketched it out, even just as like a rough storyboard, it's better than my finished stuff. It was just like, how could you be so good at so many things, you know? Anyway, it was a really nice little exhibition. My son liked it. He liked bits of it. There wasn't quite enough Minecraft for him. But my wife and I enjoyed it. Me in particular, because I'm a big fan. But that was it, really. Just thought I'd do you a little video that I took on the day, so that you guys didn't miss out on it either. You guys. Talking like I know you, something like that. It's just me here on my own. Ping! All right, anyway, that's enough from me for now. You've had enough. I've had enough. Anyway, speak to you next time on whatever the heck it is we're going to do next. And remember, keep it cult. Pow, 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 pow.